Hey everyone, it's Pastor Robbie. I'm back for another Holy Week video. Yesterday, it's a bit of a downer, a little bit dark, right? Good Friday will do that to you. For once, we spent Good Friday not really searching for the celebration and kind of spoiling the whole point of Good Friday. But today is Saturday. It's the Saturday before Easter. And honestly, I think a lot of us probably ask, what really is the whole point of this day? I hate to say it, but Holy Saturday is another hard day on the calendar for Christians. And it's such a hard day that many of us have really never given it much thought at all. How many of you think of this day as the day that you go do the dress rehearsal for your Easter program, right? Is this the shopping day for your special meal that happens on Easter, right? Shout out to our Easter luncheon that's going to happen in 2022 now. We really don't know what to do with Holy Saturday because nothing is like Holy Saturday. Nothing, right? That's what we do on this day. This year, we're not going to do what our instincts tell us to do and just kind of pretend like it's another day. If we do that, if we just push on like it's any other day, I think it actually says a lot about us as followers of Christ. If today is just another day, then every other day is a day when the Lord is silent, because that is what this day is about. Yesterday, Good Friday, it's the day the life of Jesus ended and he's put into the tomb. It's a hard day. It's a dark day. It's a day in which we question everything. Holy Saturday, this is the day in which we're kind of lost. My grandma passed away in 2019. And when she passed away, there was a hole that was left that probably will never be filled for me. For me, Grandma was the last member of her generation in our family that I could turn to for wisdom and care that only, a grandparent can provide for you. The news of her passing for me was sad, not entirely unexpected, but it was sad. And when I learned of her passing, the weight of that loss was not immediately obvious to me. I received the news. I sort of, had that listless feeling that we associate with loss. And eventually I went to bed. And then the next day I woke up and the heaviness of that loss began to weigh on me. It became more real to me. I realized that the voice of my grandma was gone. Dry wit, sarcasm, those things gone. I realized that intimate connection she had with other members of her generation, including my grandfather, who I never had a chance to meet. It was gone. And there was a heaviness to that loss. And with that loss, there was also silence. Now this day, this Holy Saturday, it's kind of the same thing. Jesus died yesterday. And that was a hard day. For sure. There was a loss associated with that day, and we didn't immediately try to resolve it, as is our kind of instinct. And today, our instinct here is to try to sweep right past this day and treat it like any other day, but today is a day in which the heaviness of yesterday's loss sits with us, and we begin to understand what's really lost. My encouragement to you today is to not treat today like any other day, because today is unlike the other days. Today is the day when the voice of God is silent. Treat this day as a hard day in which the future is uncertain, and sit today in the silence and the heaviness of this moment. Grace and peace to you. We'll see what tomorrow brings.